Hello students, I am Dr. Seema Pawar and today we will see the chapter number 6 from the subject of digital marketing. The name of the chapter is Paid Advertising, Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Campaign Setup and Budgeting. So before turning towards the actual contents of the topic, first we'll see that what are the learning objectives of this. Let us see all these objectives one by one. The first learning objective is to understand the fundamentals of paid advertising and how it differs from organic marketing. Here in this, we will see the meaning of paid advertising, the meaning of organic marketing, and what exactly is the difference between paid advertising and organic marketing. Next objective is learn how to set up campaigns on Google Ads and Facebook Ads step by step. In this, we will see how to create the Google Ads, what are all the types of the Google ad campaigns, how to create the Facebook ads, and what precautions to be taken while creating Facebook as well as Google ad campaigns. Third objective is to identify targeting options such as demographics, interest, behaviors, and keywords. So here, as we all are aware that whenever company make advertisement of its goods and services, that time the company has to set its target customers. These target customers are set by the company depending on certain criteria. So what are that criteria? What criteria usually the Google ads follow and what criteria Facebook ads follow while deciding the targeting customers, that we'll see over here. Then in the fourth objective, we'll understand how bidding strategies work. Here first we'll see the meaning of bidding, how the bidding process is done, and what are the tools and techniques that are used by the company for this bidding process, in which we'll see the three tools CPC, CPM, and CPA. Next objective is learn how to allocate and manage advertising budgets effectively, how companies set its budget, and how this budget helps the company to make the successful ad campaigns that we'll see here. Sixth objective is related with recognize key performance metrics. Whenever the company makes the ads by using the different platforms, then company have to measure the success or the failure of that advertisement campaigns. So that can be measured with the help of these key performance metrics, where different tools are used like the CTR, CTC, conversion rate, and ROAS. So what is the meaning of all these techniques and how they are used, that we will study in this objective. Then the seventh one is related with explore how AI tools optimize campaigns through automation and predictive analytics. So here we'll see that how AI tools are helpful for the business for making the ad campaigns, and how it differs from the traditional ways of marketing. And in the last objective, we will study about gaining knowledge of A/B testing and performance tracking to improve ad results. So what exactly the A/B testing means, how it is used by the business, and how company measures or track the performance. What are all other performance tracking systems that we will see in this eighth objective. Now, let us see one by one. As we have discussed, the first objective is to understand the fundamentals of paid advertising and how it differs from the organic marketing. First, we'll see the meaning of the paid advertising. See, paid advertising are none but a cornerstone of modern digital marketing, which enables the business to reach the targeted audience, drive measurable results, and scale growth efficiently. So in simple words, we can say that paid advertising means when businesses or individuals pay for displaying their contents or their ads on any platform, then that is called as the paid advertising. Paid advertising includes search engine, social media ads, display banners, video ads, and many more. Paid advertising used to achieve the specific and measurable outcomes like website visits, leads, or sales. It means how many customers have visited to the website, how many leads that company has got, sorry, and what exactly is the sales of the company. That can easily be measured with the help of this paid advertising. So this is what the paid advertising, where the company has to pay for every click of the ad. There are certain key characteristics, there are certain key features of this paid advertisement. The first characteristic of this one is instant visibility compared to the organic methods. So first, we'll see organic methods means traditional methods. So if you want to make the advertisement of your products by making the traditional methods, by using the traditional methods, then the customer may or may not visit, or a customer may or may not see that ad. But compared to that, paid advertisement are having instant visibility. As soon as the customer click on Google search engine, automatically certain ad will appear to them. So we can say that as compared to the traditional methods, paid advertisements are more and instant visible to the customers. Second key characteristic of paid advertising is advanced audience targeting. Here, the audience are targeted based on their location, based on the interest, based on the intention. And for that purpose, the different tracking tools are used by the company. Like UTM is there, like other tracking tools are there which company use and track the audience and target them. The third key characteristic is fully scalable budget. It's a paid advertisement, and that's why before making any kind of ad on any Google platform, the company must have to set its budget. So that budget can be fully scalable. It is totally depend on the business that how much budget they want or they need for making the advertisement. And lastly, clear measurable performance metrics. So there are different tools which are used in the paid advertisement for measuring the performance of the advertisement campaign. Like A/B testing is there, like UTM tracking is there, with the help of which company can measure the performance or the success or failure of their advertisement campaigns. So these are all the characteristics of paid advertising. Now we'll study what is the organic marketing means. Organic marketing is different from this paid advertisement. It is a strategy, it is a unpaid strategy to build the awareness of the product in the minds of the customer, to create trust of the product. It includes content marketing, search engine optimization, social media post, email marketing, etc. Organic marketing is basically used if company wants to create its brand awareness in the market. It is different than the paid marketing, and it focus on long-term brand trust. So if any company want to show its ad for a longer period of time, then they go with this organic marketing. As like the paid advertisement, there are certain key characteristics of the organic marketing. What are that we'll see? The first key characteristic of organic marketing is builds creditability and trust. Organic marketing is done for creating brand awareness in the market, and that's why it builds a credibility in the market as well as it builds trust in the minds of the customer. Second thing is that it has lower direct cost. As organic marketing is totally unpaid strategy which is used by the company for making the ads of their products and services, so it has very lower direct cost as compared to the paid advertisement. The third characteristic of organic marketing is higher time investment. This we can say is also a kind of drawback of this organic marketing, because it's a time consuming process. Whenever the customer wish to visit to a particular website and when they wish to see a particular product, then only the organic marketing is useful. So company must have to invest higher time than cost in organic marketing. Then it results compound over time. So as much as time company invest for this organic marketing, company will be able to achieve the great results. The next characteristic is less direct control over reach and timing. As we have discussed earlier that organic marketing is an unpaid strategy and which is basically used for creating brand awareness in the market. So company do not have any control or in control on any cost or any time in this organic marketing. So company is having less direct control and company cannot control the time as well. So these are the characteristics of organic marketing, and we have already studied the characteristics of paid marketing. Now exactly we'll see the difference between this paid and organic marketing. Let us see, organic marketing is the process of attracting traffic to a website without using paid advertising. Under the organic marketing, company need not to pay for the advertisement. Rather, company only attract the traffic. It means company only attract the number of potential consumers for their ad or towards their product. On the other hand, paid marketing is the process of attracting traffic from paid advertisement. So both organic marketing as well as paid marketing, they are used for attracting the traffic of the customer towards their products and services. But only the difference is that under the organic marketing, company need not to pay anything for advertisement, whereas under the paid advertisement, company must have to pay for a click. Organic marketing can be evergreen because it is used for a longer period of time as it creates brand awareness in the market, whereas paid marketing is temporary because company set its budget before making advertisement under the paid advertising platforms. And as soon as the budget gets over, the ads will also stop to appear on the platforms. So that's why it is having a temporary nature. Organic marketing is typically less expensive but takes time. As company need not to pay any charge, company need not to pay any cost for organic marketing, but company must have to invest its time. It's a time based process where company has to wait for getting good results. Whereas under the paid advertisement, it offers more instantaneous results and take less time. as all the ads under the paid advertisement will appear on the different platforms instantly. So these are instantly visible and company can get results within very less time. The top advantage of the organic approach is that the brands can share information at essentially no cost. It is brand awareness advertisement. Organic marketing is brand awareness advertisement, and that's why the best advantage of this organic marketing is that the company can create its brand in the market but without paying any cost. On the other hand, paid marketing allows brands to reach audience more directly than organic marketing because the ads will appear on the different search platforms. Sorry. And that's why the audience can be uh, more directly can be seen on the paid advertisement platforms. Lastly, organic marketing examples are search engine optimizations, guest blocking, social media marketing, etc. Whereas the examples of the paid advertisement are Google ads, Facebook ads, podcast advertisement, etc. Now, we'll see what are as it is a topic which is related with the paid advertisement. So we'll see that what are the major platforms a company can use for paid advertisement. So there are different platforms which company can use for the paid advertisement. Like as we seen here, Yahoo is the platform, Meta ads, Amazon ads, LinkedIn ads, TikTok ads, Microsoft advertisement, YouTube advertisement, Pinterest advertisement. These all are the different platforms with which the company can make the advertisement of its goods and services and can attract the large number of customers towards its product. A survey was conducted in the year 2025 about the amount spent by the companies on the different advertisement platform, paid advertisement platforms. And in that survey, it was observed that Google ads are Google companies spent more amount on the Google ads. It is almost about 28%. Meta ads, that means Facebook plus Instagram, it includes a 24%. TikTok ads 16% spend. YouTube at 13%, Amazon at 8%, and the others are 11%. So the large number or the core activities are done on the Google ads, and that's why company has to invest more or company has to spend more on the Google ads. That can be seen from this pie diagram. So as we have seen, there are different paid advertisement platforms which company can use for advertisement of its products and services. So for what purpose, which type of platform can be used, that totally depends on the need of the company, that totally depends on the targeted audience, that totally depend on the nature of the product. So what are the things that are necessary for deciding the platform, which platform can be used, that we'll see here. If company want to use the Google ads, see its primary strength is it has a high purchase intent. It means those customer who wants to purchase something, they basically visit number of times to the Google ads. And these Google ads are based for lead generation as well as e-commerce. Most of the e-commerce transaction took place with the help of Google ads only. Then the funnel stage. Funnel stage, it means where the customers are appeared on, where the targeted customers are appeared on the platform. So here the conversion rate, or we can say the funnel stage, is at the bottom. It means most of the time the customers will get converted. The customer will do the expected activities. The second platform is Meta platform. Meta advertisement, which are also known as the Facebook and Instagram ads. The strength of this is granular targeting. It means Meta and Facebook ads are totally depend on the type of the customer. The customers are divided into different categories, and based on that, the Meta ads are made. These ads are best for visual brands and direct to consumer. The funnel stage of this Meta ads is at the mid or at the bottom level. TikTok platform, the primary strength of is viral reach and UGC. These are best for trends and Gen Z. And the funnel stage of this one is top. It means it appears on the top. The customers will get more and more aware about the different products and services that are available in the market. Then the next platform is YouTube platform. It's basically a emotional storytelling wala platform. It is best for the brand recall and education, and the funnel stage is again at the top of the middle level. Next and the last platform is Amazon ads. Its primarily strength is point of sale. It means basically when the customer want to purchase something, when customer want to explore certain products, that time they visit to the Amazon ads, and that's why it is mostly used for point of sale access. It is best for the e-commerce sellers, and the funnel stage is at the bottom because direct sales occurred in this Amazon through this Amazon ads. Now, there are different paid advertisement platforms as we have discussed earlier. One of the paid advertisement platform is Google Ads. So whenever company make the Google ads, company has to study the different types before making any kind of ad campaign on the Google platform. So there are different types of campaigns like the search campaign, display campaigns, shopping campaign, video campaigns, smart ad campaigns, and discovery campaigns. So what these campaigns are, that we'll see now. See, search campaigns and display campaigns. Under the search campaigns, the ads will appear on the Google search result page. It means as soon as customer click on the search page of the Google, certain ads will appear to them. So that is nothing but the search campaigns. Search campaigns are made in such a way that whenever the customer visit to the Google search, the ad will appear to them. Most of the ads which are there under the search campaign are of text ads, and these are used for reaching results actually searching for the products and services. For example, if you want to search best coaching institute near you, as soon as you type this on the Google, different institutes which are providing coaching will appear on the screen. So that is nothing but the search campaign. It means when you search something, the similar type of ads will appear to you. Number of ads will appear to you. That is we call as the search campaign. Then the second type of campaign is display campaign. Under the display campaign, the ads will appear on the websites. The ads will appear on the apps and Gmail within the Google Display Network. Basically, the format of the ad under this display campaign are in the form of image, banner, or responsive ads. And these type of display campaign ads are used for brand awareness and for remarketing. Then next type of campaign, Google ad campaign is shopping and video ad campaign. Shopping campaign. The name itself indicates that Google Shopping tab, these ads will appear on the Google Shopping tab and the search results. The ad format is basically product image, price, brand name. See, if you search something, if you search any t-shirt on the, if you want to search any t-shirt on the Google, then automatically the images of the t-shirt, the different brands which are making the t-shirt, that will appear on the screen. So it is nothing but a shopping campaign, and it is used for e-commerce purpose only. Then video ad campaigns. Video ad campaigns are basically appear on the YouTube and video partner sites. As the name indicates, the ad format is in the form of video only, where some videos are skippable, some videos are non-skippable. If you observe carefully, whenever we watch any video on the YouTube channel, certain ads will appear over there. 5-second ads will appear over there. So these 5-second ads are skippable as well as unskippable. So that is nothing but a video campaign. And this video campaign is basically used by the company for creating the brand awareness of their market, of their company in the market, as well as for the engagement of the customers. Next type of campaign is app campaign and performance max campaigns. Under the app campaigns, the ads will appear on the Google search, Play Store, YouTube, and display network. The ad format is in the form of text, or it may in the form of image, or it may in the form of video ads, or all. This app campaigns are used for the installation of the app and for app engagement. Next one is Performance Max campaign. Performance Max campaigns are used in all type of Google platforms, whether it is search campaign, whether it is display, whether it is YouTube, Gmail, or Discover. Such type of performance max campaigns are used. The ad format under these performance max campaigns are automated multi-format ads, and these are used for maximum conversion. That is to change, or that is to get the expected result from the customer. Performance max campaigns are used. Now, that we have seen up till now the Google ads, the Google ad platforms, and there are different campaigns, good Google ad campaigns that company can use for promoting its goods and services, as well as for selling its goods and services. But whenever company decide to make ad on the Google platform, certain things are required. Certain elements are essential for it. What are that? The first, company must have its Google account, Google business account, Google account. Then company must have Google Ads account. Clear advertising objective, that why company want to make the advertisement of their products. What exactly company wants to sell to the customer, that need to be very clear to the advertiser. Company must be ready with its website or the landing page. All the business information must be ready with the company before creating any kind of Google ad. Keyword research is needed. Keywords are certain phrases or certain word which give more information about the product and the services which are displayed on the different platform. So these keywords must be ready with the company before starting with the Google ads. ad content need to be ready, that what company want to provide to the customer, whether company want to provide the text, whether company want to provide an image, or whether company want to provide a video of that ad, that must be ready with it. Then budget planning. Before making any kind of advertisement under the paid advertisement platform, company must be ready with the budget, that how much money company can spend on that ad on that platform and on that advertisement, that must be in the hands of the company. Billing and payment method, how company is going to decide the bill and how company is going to make the payment of the bill, that must be ready with it. Conversion tracking setup should be there, because unless and until this conversion tracking setup is there, company will not be able to track the performance of the customer, or company will not be able to check the conversion rate of the customer. That's why conversion tracking setup must be ready with the company. And compliance with the Google Ads policies. So there are certain policies, there are certain regulations of the Google Ads, that it is expected that the advertiser must read all these rules and regulations, and then only they will go with the Google ad platforms. So if company has ready with all these essential elements, the company will start to create its Google ad campaigns. So for creating Google ad campaigns, company must have to go through these all steps. First, company need to open a Google account, Google Ads page. Then a start button will appear over there. The advertiser has to click on that start button. Once the start button has clicked, Google Ads account need to be created. Then they need to set the advertising goals, that for what purpose the company wants to advertise its products. Then it has to choose the campaign type, that we just have discussed, that a search campaign is there, the video ad campaign is there, then performance max campaign is there. So which type of campaign company want to use, that they need to choose. Set the budget and the bids, what is the budget of it, and what kind of bids that advertiser can make. Define the target audience, to whom it wants to make the advertisement, for whom it wants to make the advertisement, who is the targeted audience, that need to be defined clearly. Then creating the ads, then add the extension, if any link they want to provide along with the advertisement, then that link can be added over there as an extension. Then launch the campaign, then monitor and optimize. Once the campaign has launched, the advertiser needs to continuously take the review. The advertiser continuously need to monitor the activities of their targeted audience. And later on, optimize and monitor, and the Google ad campaign will successfully be set up. Now, practically, we'll see that how the Google ad campaigns can be created. Let us see. For creating the Google ad campaigns, first we'll need to visit to the website, that ads.googles.com. This page will appear once you click on the website. Click on the Start Now button. So this screen will appear, will directly go on the Google Ads page. Here, we'll have to fill all the information that is available on this page. It is a campaign setting. Here, we'll have to just a minute. First, we'll need to add the business information. So what exactly is your business that you have to type over here? Let's say, suppose I'm having a coffee shop. Then I need to just add the name of my business in this. Where should people go after clicking your ad? If the people see my ad on the Google platform, what I expect that on which site they directly will go by clicking the ad, whether on the website, whether on the business phone number, or whether on the app download page. So here I have selected the app download page that will have to choose. Then click on the next button. After clicking on the next button, this more information about the business will have to fill over here. Here we'll need to link the accounts with this Google Ads. So you have to choose the linked account where you want to link it. If you want to if you want to link more accounts, then also you can. After choosing this, again click on the next button. This information will appear on your screen where you have to choose the goal for this campaign. What exactly your purpose for creating such Google ad campaign? Whether you want someone to download an app, or whether you want someone to buy a product or subscription or service, whether you want a potential consumer fills out a form, or whether you want a potential consumer calls your business, or whether you want someone views a key page, or whether you want to reach a broad audience and create your brand awareness. So what is your purpose in this? You just need to choose it and again click on the next button. After that, we'll have to make settings for the campaign. So here the linked account will appear that we have linked. Then we need to choose the location that where we want these ad to be appear, whether in all countries and territories or whether only in India, or whether you want any other location, whether you want to show your ad, that you have to choose. Then you have to choose a location, a language in which you want to speak with your customers. Then how you want to view the conversion optimization. Here, conversion optimization, if you click on this checkbox, then you can be able to view the conversion optimization, that how many customers has done the expected thing of expected activity. And if you turn off this, then you will not be able to find the conversion activities of the customer. That's why it has to be clicked. Then you have to choose that whether your ad is EU political ad or not. It is European Union political ads. Basically, these political ads are made during the election campaigns. If any of the individual or any of the political party make the promotion of their uh, elections at that time, they use such kind of EU political ads. So if it's a EU political ads, then must have to clearly mentioned over here and click as this campaign has related with the EU political ads. And if not, now as we are making the advertisement for the sales purpose, so we have chosen here, no, this campaign doesn't have EU political ads. Then just click on the next button. After clicking on the next button, here the budget and bidding things will appear. So we'll need to set our average daily budget for this campaign. So you can choose it in the different currencies. and you can choose a amount as per your convenience, as per the affordability. Then need to choose the bidding. So how you want to track this install volume? So as I have linked the YouTube application over here. So I will be able to track the install volume with the help of that YouTube ads only. Then what kind of users do you want to target? Are there any specific users for whom you are making the advertisement, or you are making it for all the users that you need to choose from here? And then just need the target cost per installation. After filling all this information, again you need to click on the next button. Then you have to choose the prioritized products. If the company is engaged in the advertisement of multiple products, then company need to choose the prioritized product, that which product ad will appear on the top and which product ad will appear afterwards. So they need to prioritize the product, and then ad assets are required. Now, ad assets are none but the other things, the other phrases, the other words which company wants to appear along with its advertisement. So for that purpose, certain headlines need to be attached with it. Let's say if I'm attaching your some headlines. Then if you want to add certain more description about your company, about the location of the company, or about the product, that you can add over here. Once everything is done, if you want to if you wish to add certain images, videos, or HTMLs for your site, for your product, that you can add and add with the help of this. After filling all this information, again you just need to click on the next button. After clicking on the next button, this type of screen will appear on your this type of things will appear on your screen, where the information whatever we have filled up, that will appear, that the product group is this product campaign is not using a product feed, that what is your product group, whatever it is based on the information that you have fill in the application form, what ad assets you have added while making the advertisement, and what is your targeted audience. So that things again, after filling this information, you just review all the things that you have already entered, and then you just need to enter your account and payment details. Once you enter account and payment details, then you just need to submit. If you click on the submit button, then your Google ad will automatically be created. So this is the way with which company can make the Google ads. Now, let us go ahead with the Facebook ads, which is also known as the Meta ads. Meta is a parent company under which the Facebook and Instagram works. So Facebook ads and Instagrams are also called as the Meta ads. Facebook ads can be shown, or the Meta ads can be shown on the different platforms. So what are that Meta ads platforms? Meta ads platforms are visible on the Facebook, on Instagram, on Messenger, Audience Network. They help the business reach targeted users based on the demographics, interests, and behavior. So when company choose the meta advertisement campaign, that time there are different tools company must be aware with. These tools are Meta Ad Manager, which is the which is the tool, important tool, which manage the all ad campaigns. Then Meta Business Manager, it manage all the accounts and all the assets of the company. Meta Event Manager, this track the conversion rate of the customer. Metapixel is actually a brain of the brain of the advertisement, which is basically used for tracking the customer. Then audience tool, that what type of audience it is, whether it's a custom audience or whether it's a look-alike audience, that can be identified with the help of this audience tool. Then creative tools, where company can create, company can make the advertisement more and more creative by showing the different designs and by showing the different AI related content with that advertisement. Meta Ad Library. Meta Ad Library is the where all the advertisements which are shown on the different Meta platforms are stored, and the company can easily get the access of this. A/B testing tool. A/B testing tool is used for checking the performance of the ads. Then automated rules. These are then automated rules, then reporting in analytics, then Meta Commerce Manager. This Meta Commerce Manager and Meta Business Manager, these two, Meta Ads Manager, Meta Business Manager, and Meta Commerce Manager. These three are three different things, and these three perform the different types of functions. As Meta Ad Manager is related with the management of the ads, Meta Business Manager is related with the management of the business. It manages all the business accounts of the company. And Meta Commerce Manager is related with the e-commerce activities of the company. That is the purchasing and selling activities of the company. Then brand safety and policy tools. Then Meta Ad Library and reporting and analytics. So these are the different meta advertisement tools that company must be aware with before making any kind of Facebook ads or Instagram ads. Whenever company decide to make an Facebook ad, the advertiser need to be aware about the structure of these Facebook ads. Basically, the Facebook ad structure is divided into three levels. The first level is campaign, the second level is ad set, and the third level is ad. Campaign, under the campaign level, the advertiser need to set the objective that why they want to advertise their products. Under the ad set, the advertiser has to define the targeted audience. The advertiser has to define the budget, the exact place of the advertise, and optimization and bid. And under the third level of ad, actually the creative content need to be placed. As like the Google ad steps, again, when company wants to make its advertisement on the Facebook platform, on the Meta platform, the certain process it has to follow. So this process includes the setup business manager and ad account. So the very first thing that company has to do, the advertiser has to do before placing their ad on the Facebook on the Facebook platform, they need to set up the business account. Then install Metapixel. Uh, as I told you that Metapixel is very necessary part, because Pixel is a what you can say, the brain of the advertisement, which track each and every customer who visit that site. So company will advertiser and company will easily be able to know that how many customers have visited to the sites, how many customers has converted uh, in, or how many customers had done the expected activities. Then define the campaign objective, that for what purpose the company is making the advertisement of their goods. Then set budget and bidding. As like the Google advertisement, here also the advertiser needs to set the budget and need to do the bidding. Then build ad sets, that is targeting. Here the advertiser need to choose the audience to whom they want to sell their product, to whom they want to show their ad. That targeted audience need to be chosen. Then create the ad. Once all these things are done by the company, then the ad has to be created. Afterwards, after creating the ad, the advertiser needs to review the ad and publish whatever the information they have filled for creating the ad. That need to be reviewed once before publishing, and if it is correct, then the ad has to be published. And then uh, ongoing optimization. Under the ongoing optimization, company observe the key performance of its ad, that whether the ad which are put on the Facebook platform are successful, and what is the rate of the success that can be measured with the help of this ongoing optimization. So how these Facebook ads are made, we'll see a video on it. So here it is very important, before creating the Facebook ads, that you must be known that why you should use the Facebook ad, how to set up your account, why what kind of strategy you want to decide for making the ad, and avoid the bans and restrictions if are there.
This video contains all of the information that you need to know when getting started with Facebook ads for your e-commerce brand in 2024. I'm going to be going over why you should use them, setting up your account, my go-to ad strategy, and avoiding bans and restrictions. And make sure you stay to the very end of this video, pull out your notepad and pen, because you don't want to miss out on any of this crucial information. First of all, what the heck are Facebook ads? Facebook ads are a paid form of advertising on Meta's platform. Businesses all over the world use Facebook to promote their products or services by delivering targeted content to their audience. These ads can appear various places on Meta, including the user's news feeds, Instagram Reels, stories, and other locations within Meta's ecosystem. Now, why should you be using Facebook ads? Well, Facebook's staggering user base has over 3 billion users. This provides an unparalleled opportunity to expose your product or service to an extremely broad and diverse market. In other words, it's the largest social media. Believe it or not, I know a lot of the young people these days don't seem to use Facebook, but the majority of people are still actively using this app every single day. Now, before you start running ads, there's a couple crucial things that you need to know, and the first one is setting up your business manager. Of course, your Shopify store must be built out, which, by the way, if you're starting dropshipping and you haven't already, make sure you use my free AI store builder. It'll literally build you a site and load it with winning products in less than 10 minutes. So I'll have that linked in the description below, along with my free course that walks you through everything you need to know, so make sure to take full advantage of that. But anyways, first thing you want to do is head over to this page, and click create an account. In order to do this, you must be logged in with your personal account so Meta knows it's a real person running these ads. Enter your business name and email and then simply click submit. You'll then be asked to verify your email. You know how this works. Go to your inbox real quick and put that code in, and then you'll be taken to the Meta Business Manager you see on screen. And next, you'll need to set up your business Facebook page. So if you hop back over to Facebook, you click on settings, you click on pages, and then create a new Facebook account. You can easily set one up for your new business. Fill in this information and you're good to go. Now with the Facebook page set up, you'll next need to set up your ad account within your business suite or your business manager. To do this, head back to the settings and click on add accounts and then create new account. I'll walk you through all the steps to set it up, and once all this is set up, you're ready to run your first ads. So let's jump over to the ads manager so I can break down exactly what you will be seeing. Now don't get overwhelmed and scared away because yours will look a lot more empty than this. This is currently an ad account that I'm actually, as you can see, running a lot of different campaigns on because we're actively scaling up a new product. But you can just disregard all these campaigns and what's going on here. Obviously, we're running a little bit more advanced strategies like bid caps for all of these bottom campaigns. But in the beginning, you don't need to pay attention to any of this fancy stuff, and you simply need to hit this big button here that says create. Once you hit create, you want to go down here and click on sales. Of course, this is because we're optimizing for conversions given that we're selling physical products and we want to make as much money as possible. Go ahead and hit continue and just skip past this page as well. Now I know a lot of people have their fancy process for naming and all this stuff, but honestly guys, in 2024, nothing really matters as much as your content. So your product selection, your marketing, and actually creating the ads themselves and making sure you always have fresh content coming in is hands down the most important thing. Regardless of what any guru will tell you about all of their fancy ad strategies, it simply matters how good your brand is, and you'll let Facebook do the rest of the heavy lifting. So for example, you can come up here and just name it campaign 1 or test campaign, or honestly whatever you want. And then if you scroll down, you can see it's asking you for a special ad category. The only time you would use this if you were advertising specific products that get deemed as a special category like housing or employment. But if we keep scrolling down here, we have some more campaign details like the campaign objective. As you can see, that's currently set to sales, which we previously selected. So that's pretty much all you need to know about this page for now. Advantage campaign budgets can be useful, which basically means that it'll distribute your budget across currently delivering ad sets to get more results depending on your performance goal choices and bid strategies. Basically giving Facebook even more control, but in the beginning, I usually like to have this off. Next thing that you want to do is go over to the ad set, which is underneath the campaign like so, and you can go ahead and name this ad set 1. So this is where you're going to be placing your first ad. Now in the beginning, I typically go with maximize the number of conversions. Again, we want to optimize for simply getting as much sales as possible, and we have the conversion event set to purchase here. Later on, when you're getting into different kinds of bid strategies and things like that, which like I said, no need to pay attention to when starting out, you can start looking at different cost per results based on your target CPA and your profitability levels. But for now, when starting out, everything, like I said, is super basic and you want to keep it that way, and that's actually going to give you the best chances of success. A daily budget of $20 per ad set is a great place to start, and you always want to try to start your ads at midnight the next day. That way it has a full day to distribute that budget. Now this next tab down here is where you're actually going to place the ad itself. On the right hand column under ad preview is where you're going to see the ad popping up in all the different feeds across the Meta ecosystem. And this is where you're also going to be linking that Facebook page. You can name the ad whatever you want. So for example, ad 1, and then down here is where you're going to be uploading the ad creative. Now these could be videos, single images, but again, I'm not going to be covering these types of specific things in this video, and I'll have all those linked down below in my free course resources, and I'll even pop up a video somewhere on screen if you guys are interested on seeing how to create ads as well. Call to action you can leave as shop now. You can put your website URL or the landing page specifically of the product that you want to send them to. And honestly, that's about it. As far as testing, I like to duplicate the ad set 5 times and run it inside a CBO campaign, which basically means that Facebook is allowed to distribute that budget freely across the 5 different ad sets. Now, each ad set you can either leave entirely broad if it's a broad product, or you can add a different interest for each ad. So for example, if you were selling a home decor product, maybe one of the interests could be IKEA, one of them could be Walmart, one of them could be Target, and so on and so forth. You simply want to choose the interests that relate to the target audience that you're looking for. And I know I'm kind of rushing through some of this, but honestly, when you guys are at this point, you'll see just how simple it is. And if you guys want a full in-depth walkthrough, again, that's inside of my free course, which is 100% free, so take advantage of it while you can. Wait, did I mention it's free? Now, one thing that you need to be hyper aware of with Facebook is dealing with bans and restrictions. I've faced so many times business managers being shut down, ad accounts being shut down, products getting removed, and just nightmares that have caused my sales to go from thousands of dollars a day to $0 overnight. Basically, Facebook will place a restriction or ban on your account if you fail to comply with their advertising policies. And it sucks when you wake up to a banned Facebook account. So let's make sure you avoid that right now. Start by ensuring that your Facebook account ID is verified and your two-factor authentication is turned on. This, of course, lets Facebook know that you are a legitimate person. You must also ensure that you refrain from selling products in certain niches that are risky. And these include healthcare, drugs, weaponry, or any kind of products that you eat or are consumable like supplements. Now, of course, Facebook doesn't like these industries because it poses a risk to them, but also other ad platforms as well. So generally, when starting out with dropshipping or e-commerce, I'd stay away from those type of industries. And lastly, when it comes to the ads themselves, make sure the language is appropriate and there's nothing questionable about them. And this can be down to the words, the imagery in the ad, and even the description. No sexualized content either. Keep your ad copy extremely simple and make sure that it isn't breaking any of the policies. And if you want to see the policies, they're linked all over the Facebook ads website. But if you do want an in-depth guide on how to get your accounts unbanned, how to lift restrictions, and really maximize preventing this, especially if you're scaling up and you're spending thousands of dollars a day, then let me know in the comments below because I can also make that for you, no problem. I also want to touch on agency accounts because maybe you've heard that term floating around, but there's an asset out there in the Facebook advertising world that's known as the agency account. These are something that pretty much every intermediate and advanced brand builder should seriously consider picking up. I say that because owning one will give you a variety of perks that a standard ad account simply will not give you. With an agency account, it's a lot harder to get banned and restricted, and it'll also grant you cheaper CPMs in many instances. In case you didn't know, CPM stands for cost per mil or cost per 1,000 impressions and dictates how much money you're spending to get your ad in front of every 1,000 people. And this varies based on so many different variables: the product, the marketing, the video ad, the industry. But a solid benchmark, let's say, is $10. Assuming you had 1% of every single viewer of your ad actually come through and buy your product, your CPM was $10, and you spent $100 on your campaign, that would result in 100 sales. Now, obviously, those numbers aren't really all that relevant, but I just wanted to simplify things so you guys understand how the CPM is related to your conversion. Now, the last perk to having an agency account is the adjusted spending limits. Oftentimes, when you set up a brand new Facebook account, they'll start you off with a ridiculously low daily spend limit like 50 or 70 bucks, and then incrementally raise that over time. But with an agency account, you can avoid all this together and spend thousands of dollars even from day one. And if you are interested in purchasing an agency account, I have hookups from my mentor actually that I can connect you guys to. So join my free Discord below, message the support team, and we'll help you out. And the next thing that I want to talk to you about is scaling your Facebook ads up properly. Once you have a winning creative or break even or profitable, the best thing that I've been doing right now is surf scaling, which basically means that if your campaign has a profitable ROAS or return on ad spend, you simply want to increase the budget by 50 to 100% every hour until midnight and then reset it back to its original budget for the day. While all of this is going on, you still want to be spending time optimizing your funnel and adding pre and post checkout upsells, cross sells, bundles, and all the things that will increase your average order value. I highly suggest using an app like Reconvert for this. Now, by this point as well, you should be collecting customer data like emails and phone numbers. So install SMS Bump and Klaviyo to start retargeting all of those people. You'll also want to be considering hiring customer service representatives at this point. So the first thing that you want to do is head over to a website like Upwork and Fiverr and start looking for virtual assistants or people who can help with all the emails coming through. And another thing that you do not want to forget about is making sure your fulfillment is on point. Otherwise, you're going to result in so many chargebacks, refunds, that's going to have your ad account shut down and so on and so forth. So I've been using AutoDS. They do an amazing job of delivering the product end to end. No hassle, no headache. They'll cover all the fulfillment for you automatically. Everything is so easy in their dashboard. They also provide winning product suggestions, customer support, and everything that you need to scale and not have to worry about all the issues and headache that comes with finding a supplier. Now, of course, once you have at least a few hundred orders, then you can start getting into targeting other types of audiences on Facebook. So this includes retargeting people who have already done specific actions on your website, as well as building lookalike audiences, which basically means that those people who have taken actions on your website, you're expanding it out to find more people who are very similar to them, thus having an increased chance in them actually coming to your store and buying your product. And I know all this sounds complex and I'm not going to get into it too much right now, but again, guys, really running ads is the simple part and you should be focusing on your product, your marketing, and building your brand as a whole. All this stuff is detailed at length in my free course as well, so when you're ready, you can take advantage of that. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for everything that you need to know when getting started with Facebook ads in 2024. And I know it can seem overwhelming and complex, but I'm here to tell you, take it one step at a time. It's simple, it's easy, breathe, and I'm here to help out as well with all of my free resources. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you found some value in this video. Really appreciate a subscribe and a thumbs up. Also, share share it to a friend who wants to get started. And yeah, I'll see you in a few days. Peace.
So, as per shown in this video, whether it's a Facebook ad or whether it's a Google ad, targeted audience is needed, and the advertiser must have to select the budget and do the bidding as well. Actually, we'll see that how these Facebook ads can be made. Let us see. If company advertiser wants to make the advertisement on the Facebook page, they must have their Facebook account, business Facebook account. Once the business Facebook account is created, this type of screen will appear. Here, I have added a dummy business here, like the classes. Then the Facebook business page has created over here. After that, we just need to click on the ads manager. Once you click on the ad manager, a page will appear on your screen, and with the help of this page, we can we can create a campaign. We can set the ads, and we can make the advertisement. Ad sets are necessary if the company is engaged in production of multiple goods and services, and if they wish to make the different advertisement for their different products. So with the help of this, we can, if we want to create a new campaign, then just click on this create button. After clicking on the create new campaign button, some information page will appear here, and we just need to fill up the information that what is a buying type, whether you want to buy with the reservation or whether you want to buy with the auction. Auction is nothing but a bidding. After this, if I selected the auction here, then I need to choose the campaign objective, that for what purpose I'm making the advertisement. Whether want to create the awareness, whether just want to collect the traffic, whether want to engage the customer, whether want to lead the business, whether want to make the promotion of the app, or whether want to sell. So basically, the main purpose behind creating any kind of campaign is a sales. After selecting on this, just click on the next button. Then these things will appear. You have to give a name for your campaign, new sales campaign. Then need to add the campaign details. That what is the buying type, then what is the campaign objective that we have already filled up. Then advantage plus catalog ads. If company using the product information by showing the relevant product to the right people, then you need to turn on this button, and if not, just turn it off. Then the advertiser needs to select the budget strategy. What is their campaign budget, or what is their ad set budget? They need to choose. If it's a campaign budget, then daily budget need to be chosen over here. There are two kinds of budget, daily budget and lifetime budget. Daily budget is the budget which is required for the daily activities of this Facebook ad campaign, and lifetime budget is one-time amount company set for the campaign. So if you wish to choose the daily budget, just click on daily budget option, and if you want to choose the lifetime budget, then just click on the lifetime budget and write the amount in the next column. Campaign bid strategy. What is the strategy that company want to adopt for the campaign? Now, bid strategy, it means that where company wants to put the place for their products on the Facebook. So, what it suggests the that you have to type over here. Then A/B testing. A/B testing, if you make it on, sorry. Huh. Actually, A/B testing is a key performance metrics with which the advertiser can check check the success or the failure of their advertisement campaign. So it has to be on if the advertiser wish to check the performance or the success or failure of the advertisement campaign. What exactly then, whatever the questions are here, just fill it up that what you want to test, whether you want to test the creativity, whether you want to test the audience or the placement or the custom, what exactly that you have to feel. How long should the test run? For 7 days, for 15 days, what could be the duration for this? How do you want to compare the performance? So there are different tools and techniques, and based on that, the performance can be compared. So, what are what the tool you want to choose, that you just need to type here. After this, special ad category if it is there, and the other categories. In this, you have to choose that what type of product and services you're providing to the customer, whether this is related with the employment, whether it is related with the housing, or if it's a financial product, you just need to choose it, or if it's a social issue related, that just need to choose. And after choosing this, just click on the next button. After clicking on the next button, the ad set name will appear over here. That if as I told you, if the company is engaged in the multiple product, then they have to make the set of the different ads. So for each ad set, the company need to suggest the name. So if such things are there, then give the ad set name. Again, the same thing, conversion location, that from where you just want to track the conversion rate of the customer from website and app, or from website and in store, or website app and in store, that you just need to choose. After this, click on the next button. After clicking on the next button, again, the partnership ad, if it is, then you just need to turn off this button. Then the profits that will be used in your ad, profiles that will be used in your ad, whether you want to create your identity with the help of this, then you just can create a different page for it. The same way, you can make the Instagram account as well, as like the Facebook Instagram account can be made. Then ad setup is needed over here, that use the existing post for the multiple products. If you want to create a new ad, just click on it. If you want the existing post, then click on it. And if you want to create some different thing, then just click on it. And then add the products which are different, which are the different products available with the advertiser that need to be added over here. After this, if any image or video, anything that advertiser want to add, they can add it. Then they need to choose the destination, that where their ad need, where they want the customer to directly go once they click on the advertisement. Then that links and things need to be provided. If any kind of personalized destinations are required, then it has to be there. Ad creations, select and optimize your ad media and enhancement if it is needed. Then the advertiser need to choose the language which automatically be translated into the customer's language. And then the tracking. So conversion events need to be tracked. So how it can be tracked with the help of website events or with the help of the app events or offline events or URL parameter that need to be chosen. And once the every information is filled up, you just need to click on the publish button. After clicking on the publish button, your campaign will be new ad campaign will be created. So this is the way we can make the Facebook ad campaign as well. Though, as we have discussed up till now, that whether it's a Google ad or whether it's a Facebook ad, targeting audience is required. So, while deciding the targeted audience, certain criteria company must have to follow. So based on that criteria, the company chose their targeted audience. So what are the criteria? The demographic targeting. Demographic targeting is basically based on the personal characteristics of the audience. The age, gender, location, the language, education, these are the parameters for the demographic targeting. On the basis of these parameters, the company choose their audience. Then interest targeting. Interest targets, they are based on the likes, activities of the customers, of the audience, the preferences they give to the different products, to the different apps, to the different pages. It also includes the hobbies and the pages liked by the audience and online activities of the customers. Then keyword or behavior targeting. Keyword targeting suggests the specific word or the specific phrase which is used for the product or for the promotion of the business. So behavior targeting or keyword targeting is specially used in the Google ads and not by the Meta ads. Meta does not use any kind of search keywords, but Google may use this, which is similar to the keywords like the online shopping behavior, device uses, purchase behavior, etc. Then custom audiences. Custom audiences are those people who have already interacted with your business, like the website visitors, the app users, Facebook or Instagram page engagers, etc. And lookalike audiences, these are the targets, or these are the targeted audiences which are totally new users, but they are similar to your existing customers. Sometimes they may be the past buyers of the products, or sometimes they may be the visitors, website visitors. So among these, the company has to choose the targeted audience. Google ads and Facebook ads, they both use the targeting targeted options, targeting options. So, which type of targeting options are used by the Google ads and which type of targeting options are used by the Facebook ads, that will see over here the comparison between the targeting options of the Google ads and the Facebook ads. See, demographic targets are used by the Google ads like the age, gender, income, and parental, whereas the parental is not appear in the Facebook ad. Parental targeting, it means there are certain websites or there are certain ads on which the parental control is there. So that parental control is available in the Google ads but is not available under the Facebook ads. Then based on the interest, Google ads target their audience based on the affinity in market and the customs. And Facebook ads target the customer based on their interest and behaviors. The keywords are required for the Google ads, or that can be used for the Google ads for targeting the audience, like the search queries or the match types, but no such keywords can be used for the Facebook ads or Meta ads. Custom audience targets, these are used in the Google ads by remarketing or customer list. Whereas under the Facebook ads, custom audience include the website, app, and the customer list. Websites, apps, or customer list. If the customers are again and again visiting to a particular site, if they are again and again visiting to a particular app, then that type of customers will be the audience or targeted audience for the Facebook ad makers. Lookalike audiences. Under the Google ads, this lookalike targeted audience is similar audience, and under the Facebook ad, lookalike audiences are totally lookalike. Lookalike, it means they are totally new users, but sometimes their behavior matches with the past buyers or the past audiences of the company. And then the placement. Under the Google ad, the placement targeted audience are based on the search, display, YouTube, etc. If the customer is searching certain video again and again, then the same type of ads will be appear on the Google. And Facebook and Instagram Messenger audience network is also use the placement, that if a customer is visiting to a particular type of video again and again, the same type of ads will appear on their screen. So these are the targeted comparison between the Google ads and the Facebook ads. We have seen how the Facebook ads can be made as well as how the Google ads can be made. And in both of these things, we have seen that the budget and bidding, these two processes are very important for the company. So under this budget and bidding, first of all, we'll see what the bidding process means. See, bidding process is the process in paid advertising by which the advertisers set how much they are willing to pay for a click. So under the bidding process, by paying for a click, the advertiser set the place for advertisement of their products on the different platforms. So as like the budget, bidding is also one of the important thing. Based on the bidding budget, or based on the bidding, the rank should be given to the advertisement, and it will appear either on the top of the page, or in the middle of the page, or at the bottom of the page. So there are different models the advertiser may use for deciding the bidding strategy, and these are the basically three models which are used by the advertiser. The first one is CPC, which is also called as the cost per click. The other one is CPM, which is called as the cost per 1,000 impressions. And the third one is CPA, which is called as the cost per conversion. So when the advertiser decide that whether to use the CPC model, whether to use the CPM model, or to use the CPA model. CPC model is used for search, social or native, and it is best for the traffic and engagement. It means that if the advertiser only wants that maximum number of customer should visit their site or to visit their advertisement, then basically they use the CPC model. If the advertiser wants to create brand awareness and want to reach maximum customer, then CPM model is used. On the other hand, if the advertiser want to sell their products to the customer, and if they want to get the lead for their products, then they use the CPA technique. So CPM is based for the mass awareness. CPC is ideal for driving the traffic, And CPA is aligned with the real business outcome but may have higher cost and lower volume until algorithm learns. Now we'll see how the budget process is done in the company. How the bidding process is done in the company. See, bidding process for paid advertisement. The certain steps the company needs to follow when they make the bidding for the advertisement. First, they need to set the goal. Then they need to choose the bidding strategy. Then they need to set the maximum bid. Then make the ad auction. Then ad rank calculation, ad display, and pay the actual cost. So how this is done, we'll see with the help of the example. Let's see there is let's consider that there is a online laptop store, and this online laptop store wants to sell their laptops by online platform, and for that purpose there are three types of advertisers they have chosen. The first one is the advertiser A, advertiser B, and advertiser C. It's an online laptop store, and this online laptop store wants to make the advertisement of their laptops. So three different advertisers are there: advertiser A, advertiser B, and advertiser C. The maximum bid, the maximum amount all these three advertisers can pay for clicking on their ad are given here. Advertiser A is ready to pay the bid of ₹40. Advertiser B ready to pay bid of ₹50, whereas advertiser C is ready to pay a bid of ₹30. If you observe in these three advertiser B is paying maximum amount of bid, that is ₹50. Now, the advertiser has to get the quality score. Quality score need to assign to these advertisers. And this quality score is assigned based on the ad relevance, whether the ad is relevant with the product or not. Click-through rate. Click-through rate is basically a tracking rate of the customers, percentage of the customers. Then landing page experiences. So based on these three criteria, quality score is assigned to the different advertisers. Now, based on these criteria, suppose the advertiser A get the quality score 8, B get the quality score 5, and advertiser C get the quality score as 9. Afterwards, the ad rank is calculated. There is a formula for the calculation of ad rank, that is ad rank is equals to maximum bid multiplied by quality score. So maximum bid we have seen earlier and the quality score also. So advertiser A was having a bid of ₹40 and the quality score of advertiser A was 8. So 40 multiplied by 8, 320 is a ad rank for advertiser A. 50 multiplied by 5 is a ad rank for B. And 30 multiplied by 9 to 70 is ad rank for the C. Now, based on this ad rank, the ad position is decided. This ad position is decided in descending order of the ad rank. Now, here it is observed that the ad rank of A is 320, which is the highest rank. Ad rank of C is 270, which is second. And ad rank of B is 250. So accordingly, the rank is given, ad position is given to all these three advertisers, where it is observed that the advertiser A get the top position, advertiser C is at the second position, and advertiser B is at the third position. So from here, it is clearly seen that advertiser A wins the top position in the advertisement platform. So once the advertiser A has won the number one position or the top position on the advertisement platform, then they need to pay the CPC. So how this CPC is calculated? See, the winner does not pay the full bid. The bid can be paid based on the calculations of CPC formula. The CPC formula is applied over here, and which decide that how much bid or how much amount that advertiser A has to pay for appearing on the top of the platform, ad platform. So there is a formula that ad rank of the competitor below divided by your quality score plus 1. Now here the advertiser position winner is A, so we'll calculate the CPC for A. The ad rank of competitor below, here the competitor, here the winner is A and the competitor below is C, and the rank of that C was 270. We just have seen over here. See this one. So below A there is a C and the ad rank of C is 270. So 270 divided by 8. 8 is a quality score of advertiser A plus 1. If you calculate the things, then you will get the amount that is rupees 34.75. So here it is observed that the maximum bid put by the advertiser A was rupees 40 and the actual cost per click they need to pay is rupees 34.75, and they gain the top position or the first position on the ad platform. So this is the way the bidding process is done by the company. So just now we have seen that there are different techniques which are used by the company for bidding strategy. So which type of model or which type of technique a company need to choose for bidding strategy, that will totally depend on the objective of the advertisement. See, if you want to create the awareness of your brand in the market, then basically you have to go with the CPM. If you want to retarget the customer, then need to use the CPC technique. And if you want to convert your customer, if you want to increase the conversion rate of the customer, then just choose the CPA technique. So that was what the bidding wala part. Now, how the budgeting is done. Budgeting and allocation. As like the bidding, budgeting is also important one. Budgeting decides the total cost that company requires for the advertisement of their goods and services on the different platforms. So there are two different techniques which company can use for the budgeting and allocation. These two techniques are, the first one is 70-20-10 rule and the second one is setting and managing the budgets. So what exactly this 70-20 rule is? Here it is suggested that 70% budget company must have to keep for the core channels, which give the maximum maximum return on investment to the company. 20% budget company should keep for the growth opportunities which may be available in the company, which may available for the company, and 10% budget company should keep for the experimental tactics or for the innovation, we can say, like the AI tools or the other new platforms. The second technique of budgeting is setting and managing the budgets, where the company has to follow the 4 steps. First, before deciding the budget for a particular ad campaign, company must have to review the past performance, that what was the budget company was decided in the past for the same type of advertisement, and what was the performance of it, how much the ad was successful, that they need to check. Then set the clear and measurable goals. Once the past performance has checked, then the future goals, the measurable goals need to be selected or need to be chosen by the company, need to be set by the company. Then divide it by the category. So divide it by the category of the customer, divide it by the category of the product, and then monitor the key performance indicator, that which ad or which platform is more successful for for making the advertisement of the goods and services of the company. So and most of the time, the technique which is used by the company for budgeting is 70-20-10 budget rule. So as we discussed, that 70% is for the core areas or the core activities. 20% budget should be kept for the growth related activities, and the 10% budget should be kept for the innovative activities. So it is proven that 70% budget is to be kept for where you know to work, and where you are assured that the customer will definitely be converted. 10% need for the innovation like the AI tools, and 20% for the testing. So this is what the budget allocation and bidding process. Now, once the company has made the Facebook ad or the Google ad, and then company did the bidding process and set the budget for it, the last step that company has to go through is the key metrics and analysis. Whatever the ad company has made using the different paid advertisement platforms need to be measured properly, so that it will know whether the ad is successful or not. So for that, the different key performance metrics are used. Key performance metrics are none but the measurable values used to evaluate the success of an advertisement campaign. So there are different key performance metrics that company may use, and the ad performance can be checked. These are the first one is CTR, which is known as the click-through rate, and click-through rate is nothing but the sorry, percentage of people who clicked after seeing the ad, and it can be calculated by this formula: clicks divided by impression multiplied by 100. CPC is a cost per click, where the cost paid for each click click is to be calculated by the company. CVR is a conversion rate. CPA is cost per action, and ROAS is return on ad spent. If the ROAS is greater than 1, it means that the ad is profitable for the company. So when company use these different key performance metrics, that time the company has to use the different different AI tools also to make the predictive analysis. Once the key performance has checked, once the success or failure of the advertisement had checked by the company, later on company has to make the predictive analysis. This predictive analysis is done with the help of AI driven marketing. Traditionally, it was, or historically, it was done differently. So how the optimization or how the predictive analysis was done in the traditional marketing and how it is done in the AI driven marketing can be seen over here with the help of certain points. See, in the traditional marketing, the bidding was done manually. In the traditional marketing, company was calculating all the things manually and then was deciding the budget for that ad. Under the AI driven marketing, it is real time and auction based, so that as much as amount the company is ready to pay, the the particular position they will get on the platform, paid advertisement platform. Targeting. In traditional marketing, the targeted audience was basically demographic based. And under the AI driven marketing, the targeted audience is intent based and behavior based, because it is easily visible that how many audiences have visited to a site and what exactly is the behavior of that audience. Budgeting. Traditional marketing was doing the monthly budget, because the fixed limit of budget the company were having, and depending on that monthly fixed budgets, the company was performing all of its activities. Under the AI driven marketing, there is a fluid and performance triggered. It means depending on the performance of the company, the budget can be chosen. Traditional marketing was not so creative, because it was having a slow testing. More human intervention was there in the traditional marketing, and that is the reason it was not so creative. But under the AI driven marketing, as it is AI generated, so instant variations can be made and it is more creative in nature. Traditional marketing was using the reactive strategy. Reactive strategy, it means that once the product are sold to the customer, once the product are sold to the customer, afterwards the company check the reaction of the customer and then decide the future activities. But under the AI driven marketing, it is proactive. It means before selling product to the customer, company will be able to identify the needs and the wants of the customer, and accordingly they will be able to provide the desired products and desired services to them. So in short, these AI tools help the company in different way to make the predictions, and as well as to do the and as well as to set up the campaigns. Now we'll see what the A-B testing means. A-B testing is basically a tool which is used by the company for checking the performance of the ads. So before understanding and before studying the case study based on the A-B testing, we just see a clip which is related to it.
You have two options, option A and B, and you don't know which option is performing better. A/B testing is a technique that allows you to decide that. Let me give you an example. Atlic Technologies is a software company owned by my brother. They have this contact button at the top right. Contact button allows them to generate sales lead, because a website visitor, if they want to develop a software, they will click on contact button. Now a business manager in Atlic proposes that we should move the contact button in the middle, because that way it will generate sales lead. Now we live in a world of data and we don't use intuition. So what Atlic will do is they will prepare an alternate version of the website where the contact button is in the middle, and they will run both the versions in parallel for, let's say, 10 days, where the traffic is divided equally between both the versions. Let's say website is getting 10,000 users every day. Now 5,000 users are visiting version A, where the contact button is at top right. Remaining 5,000 are visiting version B, where the contact button is in the middle. At the end of the day, they calculate the sales lead. Let's say in 10 days, version A got 300 sales lead, version B got 400 sales lead. Now they can conclude that version B is better because that allowed them to generate more sales lead. Now it is not as simple as it looks because you need to consider number of factors. Factor number one is there a sampling bias? What I mean by that is the 5,000 users who were visiting version B, maybe they were from the same area where Atlic already has an established name, and that would be a case of sampling bias. You need to distribute your load randomly so that people from the random region are visiting the participating in version A and B in an equal way. That way there is no bias. You also need to make sure there are enough samples. You can't run this experiment for 1 hour and let's say 500 user visits your website. Based on that you make a conclusion. That will also not work. We'll cover all of these things in detail, including what is called statistical significance in a separate video. But my point is, you want to make sure you are not arriving at a conclusion just by a random chance. Now, A/B testing is something that is used by most of the website whenever they make change in their layout. For example, Amazon repetitively uses A/B testing, and I'm going to provide a link of a research paper where they have shown how they use A/B testing to design the tabs, the product category tabs in Amazon website. LinkedIn, Facebook, any app's website, whenever they want to make a layout change, they use A/B testing. A/B testing is used heavily in data science and machine learning as well. Product recommendation on Amazon is a classic case. Let's say you are a data scientist working in Amazon and you have built a machine learning model that makes product recommendation. So if you're visiting one product, you see some other product recommendation at the bottom. Now you are deploying a new version of this machine learning model. You won't go ahead and just directly deploy that. You will do A/B testing, which means you will deploy your algorithm on a separate instance and you will have percentage of your traffic going to the new version for some days. It doesn't have to be 50-50%, maybe 70% traffic goes to the current version, 30% goes to the new version. Then you measure the success of the new version after a certain amount of days, and again you have to take into account the random chance, and all of that is done by hypothesis testing, which again we'll cover in a separate video. But at the end of the day, now you can make a conclusion that version B is better or not, and based on that you can deploy that to pretty much all the users. Now you'd ask me, why only A/B testing? Why not ABC or ABCD testing? Well, you can do it. The contact button that we have at the top right, we can put it in the middle, we can put it in a top left, and maybe run 3 versions and call it ABC testing, and that's perfectly valid. But A/B testing is more popular because when you have 2 options, it becomes very easy to test things out. As you add more options, your experimental design gets very complicated. Hence, A/B testing till date remains the very simple, very powerful technique, and people use it throughout the industry. Facebook ad campaign, for example, social media ad campaign is another classical example where you will run your ad campaign. Let's say I have, for example, $50,000 budget for my product, to spend on social media campaign. What I might do is I will run maybe 2 ad campaigns on Facebook, $25,000 each, or let's say initial phase $10,000, $5,000 each, and I will design 2 separate campaigns which will have separate ad layout. Maybe my demographics configuration is a little different, and by running those experiments I can figure out which ad campaign is performing the best, and then I can deploy rest of my advertisement money on my ad campaign. So it's a very powerful technique. I hope you like this video. If you have any question, please post in a comment box below.
So, as we have seen in this short clip about A/B testing, we can say that A/B testing is one of the most essential tool for the performance tracking. Other than this A/B testing tool, there is one more performance tracking tool, and these both tools are required by the company so as to measure the performance of their ads and to check the results of the ads. We'll see one by one how the A/B testing is done. So for doing A/B testing, the three steps are required. The very first step that company has to follow for doing the A/B testing is pick one thing. That means company has to find out the different versions that what we seen in that clip, that there are two different versions and company need to check that which performs the better. So that one thing company need to pick up and then split the budget. Both versions are there and company has to split up. Company has to divide the whole budget into that two versions. Give the same amount of budget to both the versions that have selected by the company and then wait for the winner. For that, the company may decide the period for 7 days or either for 8 days or for 15 days. That depends on the need of the company. So now, with the help of a case study, we'll see that how A/B testing is done by the companies. A/B testing, as we have seen that it is also called as a split testing, and it's a method where two different versions of marketing elements are compared. It is one of the most widely used and one of the most important technique which is used by advertisers for checking the performance of their ad. So, let's see. Let's take an example that there is an online electronic retailer who is selling smartphones and other accessories through its website. And for running the website of or selling the product, this company is using Google search ads. Now, despite of when the company is selling its products on these Google search ad, the company found that there is a high traffic on the website, but the conversion rate was very low. And so has the company decided to resolve this issue. Basic problems which the company was facing was the high click rate. Traffic was more in the sense that many people, many audience were visiting to that website. They were clicking to that website, but they were not purchasing the product. It means the conversion rate was low, but the traffic was high. That was the basic problem company was facing, and due to which the return on the ad spent was very less. So as to resolve this problem, company decided to make the A/B testing. The main objective of A/B testing was first to increase the conversion rate, which was low, then to reduce the cost per conversion, which was high, and to improve the overall campaign return on investment. For that purpose, the company decided the two versions. Company decided to change the headline of its advertisement on the Google platform. And two different headlines are selected by the companies. The first headline is considered as a version A. The second headline is considered as a version B. Version A headline company has decided buy the latest smartphones online, and below that heading company has provided a tab of buy now. No other message was put by the company under the version A. Then in the version B, company changed the headline as get rupees 3000 off limited time offer And a button which is provided below that headline was a grab the deal button. And many urgency message and many clear discount related message company put on that version B. So these are the two different versions which company want to compare and which company want to see that which of these headings will better perform and company will get the maximum conversion rate. So rest of all the elements like the page layout, the images, the price, traffic source, rest of all things are same. Only the headlines of this advertisement were changed by the company. And they executed this A/B testing for 14 days. And the budget which they decided for this was rupees 50,000. After certain period of time, it means once this when this 14 days was over, company decided to test the result that which version performed the better, whether the headline A or whether the headline B of discount was performed better. And it was observed that the conversion rate of version A was 1.9% and the conversion rate of B 3.2%. Cost per conversion for version A rupees 820 and cost per conversion for version B rupees 520. Bounce rate for version A 54%, whereas for version B it is 38%. ROAS for version A 2.1 and version B it is 3.4. Now, from this, the company conclude that version B was selected as a winning version because the ROAS is maximum as compared to the version A, as well as the cost per conversion, which was the objective behind A/B testing, that is reduced. Bounce rate also reduced, and the conversion rate has increased. So it is decided that the version B is the better performing version and company decided to select the heading B for all the ad campaigns of smartphones. The impact of this A/B testing was that after 14 days when the company checked the impact of this version B was that the sales of the company was increased by 40%, advertising cost was reduced by 30%, and overall campaign efficiency improved significantly. So, from this, what we conclude is that the case study of this smartphone company clearly demonstrate that A/B testing is one of the most powerful tool which is used by most of the company in the world of digital marketing to check the performance of the ad results. By testing a single element and analyzing the real user behavior, company can successfully increase the conversion rates. So, and company can reduce the cost as well as company can improve the campaign performance. The second the second tool which company use for checking the performance is to track the once the performance has checked by the company, afterwards company needs to track that performance also. And for that, that advertiser must have to install the Pixel. As we have discussed earlier, that Pixel is a brain of the advertising platform. Pixel is one of the most important tracking code which track the performance or the behavior of the audience, targeted audience. For that purpose, the company must have to tag the links. If the advertiser is related or engaged in multiple products and they want to make the ad of the multiple products, then the separate link to be created for the separate ad. Similarly, after creating this link, regularly the performance need to be checked. Performance need not to be checked daily or on hourly basis. Rather, it has to be checked once in a week. And then the company can decide to focus on the ROAS rather than on the likes. There is a tracking system which is available with the company and which is mostly used by the company for tracking the potential consumers. That is to track with the version of A/B test is winning, you need a unique link for each one. For the tracking purpose, for UTM tracking purpose, company need to set its website first of all. After setting the website, then after that website, campaign name need to be put over there. Again, the same thing that if a company is engaged in more than one product and want to make the advertisement of all that products, then the separate link will be used over here. So first, company need to put its own website. Afterwards, the campaign name should be put afterwards, and then the ad content, whether if it is a video, whether if it is a image. So with the help of this tracking version, advertiser company will easily be able to track the customer, the audiences. So whatever we have studied up till now about the digital marketing, about the Facebook ads, about the Google ads, about the different tracking things, about the A/B testing, we can conclude that paid advertising through the platforms like the Google ads and the Facebook ads, it becomes a very essential component in the modern digital marketing. These platforms helps the business to reach up to the highly targeted audiences. It is possible for the businessman to target the customer. It is possible for the businessman to create the brand awareness and to lead the generation and simultaneously to grow the sales of the business. Effective campaign setup can be effective campaign setup is needed for the successful advertisement. And at the same time, budgeting and bidding, these are also one of the things which are decided by the company while making the paid advertisements. Budgeting ensures the optimal allocation of resources, cost control, and maximum return on the investment. So, in short, we can say that paid advertisement platform is one of the most essential platform in the digital marketing era. It is very easiest and it is one of the most powerful tool as compared to the traditional marketing, or we can say the organic marketing, which gives very instant results to the company. And due to the different tracking system, the conversion rate of the customers can also be increased. Thank you all. And here we have finished with the 6th chapter of paid advertisement. Thank you again.